G'day guys, Echuca Digger here. I'm over in St Arnaud at my brother and sister-in-law's place on their farm. That's had general stores on it in the past, like 100 and something years ago, and a few old buildings and an old pub site that we haven't really found anything on. And I've just been doing around their sort of house paddock where I've found quite a few coins over the last few years. And I'm videoing this in the car because the wind is so strong, it's crazy. And I just found a Queen Victoria sixpence. That side's not too bad, but I don't think I'm going to get a date off it. I'll clean it up when I get back to Echuca, but it's pretty flat. Most of these coins are here. This is where I found my groat, my fourpence, a couple of years ago, I think it was. So yeah, we'll keep having a play around and just see. I'm not expecting to find heaps, but my brother-in-law's given me a couple of spots to try tomorrow or Easter Sunday, so we'll give them a try. One's an old church. I'm not expecting to find much. I reckon it's been done to death, but you never know. Alright, I'll keep going for a little while. Alright, just found a penny. Usually I find English coins on this block, so it's unusual to find that. This is near the stables where the pub was. The pub's across the road, but I haven't found anything on that block. But yeah, unusual to find an Aussie coin. Usually they're all English. 1860s, 1870s and 1880s are some of the pennies that I found on this block. So yeah, that's looks like it's in good nick too. The English coppers usually come out really nice, so that one might wash up all right. I don't think I've got a 1915, so that's cool. That side might be a little bit toasted, but anyway, we'll keep going, see what else is here. We've got another probably half an hour, and then it's tea time, and yeah, then we'll get out Easter Saturday or Sunday, so we'll see what happens. Alright, that's a first for me. I think that's William the IV. I don't think it's George the III, if I'm right, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's William the IV, and after him was Queen Victoria. So I've never found a William the IV before. Worn to buggery, but you can make out his head. I'll check it when I get inside and just double check it. But yeah, never found one of these. It was a good 6-7 inches down. The soil here is really sandy, so it was a iffy signal, but worthy of digging. And like I said, the ground is that soft, so I mightn't have found that if it was summer and really hard ground, because I probably wouldn't have dug it, but had a nail in the hole or bits of iron and crap as well. So yeah, it was really hard. I dug it out, went over it, couldn't find it, filled the hole, got the signal, did it again, filled the hole in, was about to walk off and ran the detector over it and got that really grouse silver sound, and I got it out. It was practically sitting on the surface. I found it with the pinpointer, so this one nearly got away, but that's awesome. Alright, I'm probably not going to be back soon because we're going in to have something to eat, and I'll probably get out. Today's Good Friday. I'll probably get out tomorrow or Sunday. Alright guys, see you soon, maybe. Okay guys, it's Easter Sunday now, and I've come out for a 2 or 3 hour hunt. Just thought I'll try this old church. I know that it's, you know, probably been done to death, but we'll give it a crack. See how we go. My brother-in-law told me about it, and they were actually married here, I think he said in 1986, and it's still used, but you know, once or twice a year. So we'll give this a crack and see how we go. Alright, back soon. Okay, been here for 4 minutes I suppose, and just found a ripper. 1926 3p. So that's a good start. Probably won't find anything else when that happens, but we're not very far from the building. Like, the church is just there, and I've just sort of set the camera, like got the camera and started swinging and just sort of looking around where it could be a good spot, trying to find the old spot. So I thought, oh well, I might as well just try here, and it was about an inch deep, if that. So that's a ripper start. Alright, I'm hoping to be back soon. Alright, that's where I found the first one. Stood up, had a swing, beep, that one. 1910, the first year of the Australian silvers. Not in too bad a nick. I found a few 1910s over the years, but that's in not too bad a condition. So yeah, unbelievable. Wrapped 2 silvers in 30 seconds. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, it's probably been 20 minutes since I found those other silvers. Have a look at that. It's like another threepence. English. Whoops, has to go back in the ground. Sorry if the light's a bit dicky, I'm in the shade of the trees here. Queen Vic, so a late English one. It's right there upside down. 1900, beautiful. I think that was her last year on coins. That's not too bad a nick either. Beautiful. Well, looks like it's just going to be a threepence place. They're not very deep. That one was just 1.5 inches. I reckon this joint's been done to death, but yeah, it wasn't deep. Anything would have picked that up. So you never know. Might be some other coins here, but I'm tipping I'll find a few of these and not so many of the big coppers, or I won't find, you know, I'm hoping to find them, but I don't think I'll find any shillings or florins, because I reckon this joint's been done probably 15 times. It's so old. It have to have been done, and it's on a pretty main road, so a lot of people know about it. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, this one was a little bit deeper. 1911, threepence. Aussie. Beautiful. George V on the back, bit dirty, I won't rub this one. I don't think I've got a 1911, I've got a few 10s. Don't know if I've got any 12 or 13s, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any 1911s. That one looks like it's in good nick, if you guys can see it. Enough sunlight here. Yeah, it's probably been 10 minutes since I found the English one. So, enjoying this, bit of fun. Alright, we'll keep going. That's better, they're getting bigger. 3 inches deep, nice sixpence. 1919, 1 year off a key date, with a little M on the bottom by the look of it, from Melbourne. Nice, George V, that one's in really good nick. That one should wash up really good. It's been a little bit quiet, it's probably been 20-30 minutes. So if these are here, there might be some bigger ones, shillings or something, but all we can do is keep trying. Still got another hour and a half of daylight, so we'll keep going and see what else we can come up with. We've got yet another threepence. These things are everywhere. I think that's an English one. It's pretty worn flat. I just nicked it. Yeah, that's an English one. Possibly 18. Looks like an 8.8. I might give this one a wash, which I normally don't do, but I find that the really old silvers, especially when they're worn flat, if you rub them too much, you sort of rub the detail off them. It's like they're that soft, so I'll give that one a bit of a clean up. Could be 89. But yeah, these little buggers are everywhere. Awesome. Alright, we'll keep going. This place is a gold mine. Alright, just found a 1911 penny. The first year the Australian coppers were minted. So that would have been minted in England or India or somewhere. So it's pretty good nick too. The soil here is a lot nicer than it is in Echuca. So hopefully pull a few coppers out. I don't reckon I'm going to find too many big coins here. I found, I don't know, what are we up to? 4 or 5 threepences or something and stuff, but I don't think there's going to be too many big coins. I reckon they've all been plucked out with the older detectors, and a lot of the little ones get missed. But this, yeah, maybe a florin or a shilling here, but we'll keep going and see what else we can come up with. Okay. Alright, look at the condition of that guy. Right near that penny, you know, a couple of metres away from it. What's that, 1885 or 1886? That's in really good condition. It's not worn that thin. Usually the backs are worn like buggery with Queen Victoria on the back, but no, that's in really good condition for an English coin. So that guy must have been dropped fairly early. I'll concentrate around this area anyway and just see if I can get some more of these old English ones. That's probably one of the best ones I've ever found. Looks like 1885. Alright, we shall keep going. Alright, sorry about the light in the shade again. Just got a Queen Victoria sixpence, but it's worn really flat. Not going to be able to get a date off that guy. No way. I'll clean it up when I get home and just see. I'll give it a wash up, but yeah, these guys wear really thin. Again, it was only 3 inches deep, so this is just in a bit of a spot that they've cleared. So you never know. There might be some bigger coins here, but we'll keep going and see what else we can come up with. But it's just a shame these old English ones wear so flat. Anyway, alright, it's raining 3 pences here, threepences, 1921, a little M underneath it. These 1921s had an over date, but this one hasn't got it, unfortunately, because then it would have been worth quite a few bucks. But man, that's in good condition. That's like hardly worn at all. Looks like it's still got the full Advanced Australia on it. The back doesn't look too bad. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Too much, maybe too much sun now. But yeah, that's in really good nick. This side is anyway. 1921, beautiful. About 4 inches, that one. So yeah, it's getting a bit slow now. Sun's starting to go down, but we'll keep trying and just see if we can get anything else before I've got to go. Alright, maybe. Back soon. Alright, not far from that last threepence is a 1929 halfpenny. Mozzies to start to come out now. So yeah, there might be some bigger coins around, but yeah, that one's not in too bad a nick either for a copper. So that will probably clean up alright. Anyway, we'll keep going, running out of daylight. Right, find a nice 1885 threepence, and then you find a friggin' rue penny. It's probably late, looks like 1949. Usually these are alright to find, but when you're finding small silvers, especially 1885 stuff, then these are a little bit of a disappointment. But anyway, we shall keep going. Could be a couple of big silvers around. If they've missed this, like this was 3 inches, if they've missed this, then yeah, there could be some bigger guys around, but we'll keep going anyway. I jinxed the video. It's been really quiet, I haven't found anything for about 30 minutes. I've got a cracker 1246 signal here, so it's probably going to be a bottle top or something, but it said it's about 6 inches. Before I do that, have you guys ever worn through the bottom of your Garrett pinpointer? I was cleaning this the other day and I went, oh man, it's got a little hole in it. So I just grabbed that off an old school chair and glued it on, which that'll work for a while, but yeah, I don't know what else to do. If anyone's got any ideas, let us know. Alright, back to the stuffing up this live video. Alright, we'll see if we've got anything here. Probably going to be a bottle top, but it was a cracker signal. Oh, that's a good start. It is deepish. I have found a couple of bottle tops, but they haven't been very deep, so this might be a halfpenny or something. Still in the hole. I found a Australian military button before, but it's pretty cactus, it's flat. Right. I just found an old Fubard. Damn it, looks like an old car. Oh well, I guess it's old enough. Ooh. Pink, maybe not that old. Anyway, had to go horribly wrong because it was a live dig. Alright, we'll keep going. It's been ages since I found a coin, or since I last found that Matchbox car. I've just found another threepence, and I've been around this tree a million times. There's just all these foliage and branches, and I'm about to go, and I've got this cracker signal. I thought, oh, it's pretty deep, and I don't think it's going to be a coin, but bugger me it is. It's another English one. Just can't quite get a date off it. Might be 72. Yeah, I think it's 1872. So that's awesome. Another English. I've been up the front of the church, couldn't find anything. Just seems to be this area where all the coins are. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I'll go for another probably 10 minutes and that'll be it. Alright guys, back home in Echuca from St Arnaud. Here's the finds. The William IV sixpence, the Queen Vicky sixpence from my brother and sister-in-law's block, the 1919 M sixpence from the church, the Queen Vicky sixpence, no date, from the church, and then the little English threepences. That one is a 1900 in really good condition. That one was an 1883, got a bit of wear in it. That one's an 1885 in really, really good nick. Haven't even cleaned it. The back's a bit dirty. That one there turned out to be, I think it was an 1872. That was the oldest coin from there. The 1910 Aussie threepence, 1911. The 1921, it's not an over date. Some of those had an over date with a 2 or something on it, and it's not that. It's a 21M for Melbourne. And the 26 threepence, that's in really good condition as well. And that's the 1915 penny. that I found on their block, brother and sister-in-law's block. The 1911 penny from the church and a 1929 halfpenny, and that's ended up being a 42 rue penny that I found at the church as well. So, and there was a $2 coin there, and that's just a little old Australian Military Forces button that's just a bit squished. So yeah, spewing on that, but I've got a few of those. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys had a great Easter, and we'll probably go out Friday or Saturday or something. Friday's a holiday in Australia for Anzac Day, so we might see what the go is there. Alright, see yous.